In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a custom sign out of old fence boards or old barn wood. Ready? Gather your supplies. Here's a complete list of what you'll want to have to make your oversized reclaimed wood or old barn wood sign. Complete list of this, visit me at Redouxinteriors.com. Place your plywood on a flat surface. Lay out your boards and do a dry fit. Measure how wide you would want them to be depending on where the sign will hang or where you will place it. Use a T-square to mark the cut lines on each board. Turn the boards over and number them so you'll know which order to put them back in. And now you're ready to chop. So the next thing I'm going to do is just pick up my boards where I put the lines on. I'm going to use my chop saw. Don't forget your glasses, most important part. All right. You can use a chop saw or a hand saw to cut the boards. Now I'm just going to sand them lightly, not too much. I still want that rustic look, and I'm going to sand the sides. I'm not going to bother with the back because no one's going to see it. I'll just pick the bugs off and we'll be fine. And I'm only going to sand lightly the front and the sides. I did a dry fit so I know how they're going to fit together. I still want that rustic look, so if you're using old boards, you're not going to touch it, but don't sand it too much because you're going to lose that look. Place your wood on the board and the number that you had ordered them. You can either screw them in from the front with a little wood glue, or I actually ended up turning them over, putting the plywood on the back and screwing them in that way. Whichever way, just make sure they're secure to the board. Now you're ready for the fun part. Let's get drawing. Give an image you like to your computer or laptop. This was my inspiration image. Now use your projector to trace onto the boards. You're going to use chalk because you're going to make mistakes. It'll be easy to wipe off when you're finished. Now that you've finished tracing, start filling in with a predominant color. I filled in with a lot of black because that was the easiest color to start with. Use your paints of choice. I decided to use a mixture of acrylic paint and some chalk-based paint that I had on hand to get the colors that I liked. And here's my finished project. I could not be happier with the way that it turned out. We are big House of Blues fans, so we decided that we needed to have a House of Bergs sign. Hope you find some inspirational piece that you can make personalized for your home and use old wood to get that old look. Here's how the sign looks in my family room. We love it, and it's great knowing that it didn't cost us anything. Did you like this video? Subscribe to Redoux Interiors and find more. And check out my blog at Redouxinteriors.com.